Am I going to attack on the king side? No, I don't think so. I think I'm actually going to attack on the queen side. I know my pawns are pointing toward the king side, but so are his. So, like I said, that pawn pointing thing only applies if they're locked, and right now they're not locked. So I believe he's going to castle queen side, and he will attack me on the king side. So I think I'm going to attack on the queen side. But it's possible I will attack on the center as well. So I might try to go for like d4 at some point. Like I was saying, I might try to go like knight a4, c3, and d4. I mean, depending what he does, but yeah, definitely not on king side. I don't think. I mean, to attack on the king side, I'd have to play f4. I'm not really in a position to do that at all yet. So. But it makes sense for him to attack on the king side. Because he has more pieces like pointed that way. Like his bishops are pointed toward my king side, whereas my bishops are like kind of pointed towards queen side. So that's the only reason I say that. But it depends where he castles too. Like if he castles king side, I'd probably be more likely to attack in the center. I'm actually trying to figure out if I'm threatening knight takes e5. I think I am actually. I think I am. I think I'm threatening knight takes e5. Papa centering seems kind of low. He's only played 28 games, that's why. So it's not really that low. The last time he played was in 2006, so it's 6 years old, over 6 years old. So I don't think he was a master 6 years ago. So yeah, but he's stronger than me. What's the fallback? 965. Well, I'm winning a pawn, right? Well, I mean, I take a pawn. If he takes the pawn, the bishop hangs. If he takes the knight, I play d4. That was my idea. What qualifies as a master? If you're over 2200 USCF, you're a master. So both Papa and me are above 2200. Hence, we are both masters. Yeah, I'm not sure if it works Pippin, but something I was thinking about. Vampire Chicken giving us precedent for this game. Bishop b6. Yeah, that's kind of what I expect him to play, actually. Am I ranked higher than Jerry? Nope. But he's inactive, whereas I'm active. I didn't win the Masters. I just became a master. His rating is higher than mine, but I've had more impressive performances than he has. So. USCF. So I play bishop g4. Okay. I didn't expect that. I definitely did not expect bishop g4. So I'm pretty sure I want to unpin my queen. So I think I want to play queen d2. I can't imagine what else I'd play here. Yeah, queen d2 instant. I almost want to do it, but I mean, I have time, so might as well talk about it for a bit. Yeah, I mean, I kind of don't want to run into knight d4. And obviously I can't play h3, because that square is defended twice by him. Obviously I can't move my knight. No, well, no, I can't. I can't. Yes, I can't move my knight. I mean, I could play like knight a4 here, but I think after knight d4, it's probably good for him. So yeah, I mean, part of the reason I played bishop e3 was to play queen d2. So I think getting my queen out of the pin makes sense. Can't imagine what else I do here. I mean, I can't see a pawn move being any good. My rooks, who knows where they want to be. Yeah, I think queen d2. So now if he plays knight d4, I can just take with the bishop and play knight e2 or something. Spinal tap with them gun shows. My rooks want to be on d7, e7. Um, if I had like 14 free moves, I don't think I could do that. So like a4, rook a3, rook b3, rook takes b7, rook takes c7, rook takes d7, rook e7, rook a1, rook a3, rook b3, rook b7, rook g7. So it would take me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 moves. Yeah, it takes me 12 moves with no resistance for me to even dream of that. So I don't think that's really a good plan per se. But just do it. All right, here we go. There we go. Here we go, guys. You ready? Pre-move, 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 pre-move. There we go. Which one should I try to pre-move first? This one? Or should I try to pre-move this one? I'll do this one. It's more forcing. Although this one is a check. So maybe I should do this one. Let's do this one. Check. Okay, guys. It's a pre-move. Take the queen first, you think? Alright. I'll do it that way. Rook A e7? Ooh. You wanna like flip it up? Switch cross mode style? I don't know, that's too complicated. I think you need to be an IM for that. I'm not strong enough to try that. I gotta just go with this one. Yeah, pretty standard. I mean, if I was a FIDE master, I could try this, but that's a little ambitious. I mean, pretty sure that king's not going to be there, so this one's more standard. I agree. Yeah, he's notifying me. He's thinking. It's okay. I mean, I used 10 minutes already, so it's okay. It gives me more time to talk to you guys. Uh-oh. Illegal move? What? What? Alright, well, I have to get over the shock and awe of that one. Okay, so. Alright, the first question is, can I play knight takes e5? Is that a good move? So if he plays pawn takes, I win a pawn. Okay. If he plays knight takes, I play d4. Well, then he has knight c4. Okay. Well, I have queen d2. No, that's probably not good. It can't be good. It can't be good. Okay. So we have to examine that first. We have to examine that first. Okay. So knight takes e5 doesn't work. Okay. So now what's our second objective? So bishop takes c5, dc5. I can't imagine being good because he opens up that d file for himself, and that d4 square becomes a stronghold. Yeah, I was looking at that too, but I think I actually am better there. Knight takes e5, bishop takes. Oh wow, I guess I miscounted, but yeah, yeah. If you take the bishop first, it also works. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, well, knight takes pawn, bishop takes bishop, knight takes queen, knight takes knight, pawn takes, and I'm still down a piece there at the end. I forgot. He takes this back, and this bishop stays alive. So yeah, d4 now I can't play, unfortunately. He has 3 pieces on it. I only have. Oh wait. Well, now if I play d4, I think he takes f3 first. And then if I take c5, he takes g2. Although, I don't know, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad. So d4, bishop takes f3, d takes c5, bishop takes g2, king takes g2, dc5, queen d7. I guess he could play knight d7 and then save that c5 pawn. I guess that's what happened. Yeah, I don't think d4 quite works. I think I just lose a pawn. Knight d5, yeah, knight d5 is possible. Also, knight a4 is possible. I don't really want to move either rook yet, because if I move my rook to d1, it just pins it. If I move my rook to e1, I'm not even sure I want my rook on e1. So, I mean, like my f rook, I might prefer on f1, like if this f file opens. a3 and b4 push queenside, yeah, it's possible too. It's possible as well. I kind of like knight d5 actually. I kind of like knight d5. I kind of like knight d5. Because then, like, my idea is to play b4, maybe, and then like a4. So we'll see, but kind of like it. Bishop g2 is the side of the king after knight d5. I'm not worried about that. I mean, I can open that up eventually. If I get like c6 in, if I can get like b4, c4, c5, and c6, it should be okay. It should be okay. Um. Okay, what else could I try? Kind of like it though. Well, I guess knight d5. Maybe he plays knight d4. It's a little annoying. I guess I play knight takes and bishop g5. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. No, I can't play d4 highballed. I told you I lose a pawn. d4 bishop takes f3 and I lose a pawn. Knight e2 is super strong. Uh, can't imagine it's super strong. It's certainly viable, but it's not super strong. Well, you're watching chess, Rain Man. Of course it gets better. But you are living the high life. Sorry. I know you're drinking Bud, but you're living the high life. Yeah, I don't think d4 works. Alright, I'm missing something or just lose a pawn? D4, bishop takes F3, D takes C5, bishop takes G2, I have to play king takes G2, then he plays DC5, and I don't have time to recapture the pawn because he's threatening my queen, and if I move my queen he can save his pawn, and if I take his queen he can take it back with a knight and save his pawn, right? Just he's up a pawn there? I think knight D5 is best. Or at least it's good. Well, maybe it's okay. Positional game? This is positional. I mean, there's no tactics here. Knight D5 is a very positional move. It stops him from playing D5, gets my knight in a strong square. This is very positional. If I wanted tactical, I would have played knight takes E5 at some point and just lost. But that would have led to a more tactical thing. So I have mate in 1. He has knight B8. But I can pre-move it, if you'd like. But he has knight B8. Jeez. He should take a knight E7 and F5. I don't like that for him. He can't play knight E7, because I can take on C5 and take on E5. That's the problem. That's why he can't take. That's the whole point. Mate in 2? There's no mate in 2 either. What are you talking about? That traps my queen, bro? It does. But it's check. Potter sees check, Potter gives check. Don't you know? Don't forget to follow if you're new. All one of you. Since I'm banned from every place else. And you can see stellar moves like queen to A8. And other such frivolity. 97 forces king and knight. Yeah, I can't pre-move that though. Because that's a legal move. Why can't he take on D5? Am I banned from C? No, but everyone else is. And apparently my name is banned from there. Like saying my name makes you banned. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah. See, I thought he had to do something like this. I thought he had to do something like this. Mm. Hey, you gotta warn. Oh, they're such idiots. Alright, well, you're gonna get banned. Just so you know. Unless you're very secretive about it. Just a heads up. Alright, so I gotta take that knight, I assume. With the piece. If I take with the knight, he plays pawn takes. Then maybe my bishop gets trapped. If I play bishop takes. Seriously get banned? Yes, seriously. Yep. Because there's no advertising on his stream, that's why. Even though it's not like I'm exactly getting money for this, but whatever. Apparently it's advertising. Okay, so if I play knight takes, he plays pawn takes. I move my bishop. I don't know, does it get trapped? I feel like it might. I feel like it might. A draw. I mean, yeah, I don't feud with him. It's just I like people to know that I'm streaming. That's all. And people who are watching his stream would like to know. That's all. I mean, definitely. I definitely don't have much to play for here, but I know you guys didn't come to see an 11 move draw, so I'll keep playing. But I mean, it's equalish. I think I have to take with the bishop. I guess the other thing I could try is like knight. I guess I could try like knight e1 or something. No, that looks just so bad. Looks so bad, but I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Knight e1. Knight e1. He can play bishop e2. Then I take on d4. He takes on f1. I take on c5. He takes on g2. I guess I lose the exchange there. Yeah, I was thinking knight h4 too, but it looks so terrible. Knight h4, he just plays g5 and my knight's trapped. I know, but that link didn't work. Go Duke. That link did not work. Okay, so can I play knight takes? I don't think so. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about bishop takes g5. But okay, after knight h4, he can play like h6, I guess. And then what do I do? I don't even see a picture. Doesn't even load. What the heck? Your link sucks, sir. Your link sucks. Take his mistake. Igor Smirov's a moron. Okay. So if I play knight h4, I mean, it can't be good. Like, it really can't be good. Alright, f3's hanging. Alright. I think I have to play bishop takes. But then I don't know where to reroute my knight to. That's the question. Bishop d4, then b4, a4. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That's what I was looking at, Roy. But also, like, after bishop takes d4, and, like, b4, he can play, like, queen f5. Or, like, I'm worried about this knight getting, like, in bad shape. But, yeah. Alright, I guess I have to take with the bishop. No, I did it in Chrome. It didn't work either. I wasn't using IE for that. It just gives me like this Java object. It doesn't load. Yeah, that was just giving me like a loading sign. Yeah, it definitely does not work. Yeah, just give me like a loading sign. Just one of those circles. He actually might play bishop takes. Then that's probably more drawish. Because then I probably just play knight takes and then rook e1, rook e8, take, blah, 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 draw. Does he get bishop f3 here? Yeah, he could. I guess that really makes it a draw. If he takes on f3. Yeah, he could. Take c5, take g2, take c4. Yeah, that's probably a draw too. Yeah, he could do that if he really wanted to. I mean, I kind of like my d5 pawn, but I guess he could always play c6. I don't know, it's tricky. Because then I can like fork pawns. I can fork like g7 and e5, maybe. Force him to play f6 at the right time. I don't know. It's tricky. Actually, if he takes f3, I can maybe just take f3 and try to play this opposite colored bishop ending. But his light squares would be kind of weak because of this d5 pawn. I think that's what I'd do, actually. I'd probably just take f3. So, we'll see. Well, I kind of like my position. Can't I play queen g5? Well, it depends what he takes with. It depends what he takes with. If he takes with the pawn, I think I play b4. If he takes with the bishop, I don't know what I play. I think I just take the bishop. And then if he takes this knight, I think I take his bishop on f3. So it's kind of interesting, but so if pawn takes, I'm also thinking about knight g5 maybe, then transferring the knight to e4 at some point. And then if he ever plays f5, that e6 square is weakened. And also he might be trapping his own bishop eventually. And that's something to think about. One person in chat. Who's the lucky soul? Beats me. But hi everyone. How's it going? Hi. 34. I know. I saw one for a second though. You'd probably play ED4. Yeah, I could see him doing that. But the problem is he plays ED4, that bishop is so silly. Like, it's looking at a giant pawn. Well no, I'm up a piece right now. So he has to take something's path. Or else he'd be down a piece. So he has to take something. Either D4 or F3. But yeah, if he plays pawn takes, the bishop kind of looks silly. Which is why I don't necessarily think he would take with the pawn. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you want to do that though. I'm not sure. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I mean, I think all of the captures have disadvantages for him. So I think, I mean, I don't think my whatever advantage I do have would be enough to win, but I mean, I think I'm slightly better. I mean, I could just as easily mess it up, but I think I'm slightly better. But I think it's just because I got white, I think. It's just my natural white advantage, that's all. So. He's still thinking? Offer draw and be friends. Okay, he played pawn takes. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that he would want to draw, too. I agree. Okay. So... Okay, he played pawn takes. Alright. So if I play b4, he has to play bishop b6. Then if I play a4, what does he do? Like, he can't play a5, I don't think. I play ba. You knew it, pawn takes? I don't know if this is good for him, though. Oh, I guess b4, bishop b6, a4, a6. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, so b4, bishop b6, a4, a6, and then a5, bishop a7. But maybe there I played b5? Not sure. I guess here I could play queen f4. Do I play b4 first or queen f4? That's the real question. So I think forcing the bishop to go to b6 makes sense. And then queen f4 forces a trade. Yeah. So I think I want to go b4 then queen f4. Is what I think I want to do. Yeah, I know b5, a5, but then c6. Like if I can open that c file, like maybe I play b4, a4, and then c3. That's also another idea actually. And then try to open the c file and try to get like my rooks on the c file. Yeah, I don't like it either, but queen f4 is winning. Well, queen f4 he can play queen f5, among other things. And then I don't really know what I have. I mean, I have to trade queens pretty much, and then it's just equal, I think. That's the problem. Like queen f4, he has queen f5. So I'm trying to decide. Like if I play c3 here, he plays pawn takes. Or no, if I play c3, maybe he plays queen f5 right away. Hmm. No, I think queen f4, he just plays queen f5. That's why I don't want to play it. I mean, the queen trade's not bad for me, but, well, maybe it's okay. I mean, like, if I wanted to draw, I mean, I'm pretty sure if I just play queen f4, knight g5, and knight e4, like, I could draw this in my sleep. Because it would just be like opposite colored bishop ending. If I'm going to try to win this, I should try something different. So c3 comes into mind. b4 comes to mind. Alright, so b4, bishop b6 is forced. I mean, I guess he could take on f3 first, but he could have taken that last move, so it's not like I can really stop that. Okay, so b4, bishop b6. So the question is, do I want to play a4 and force a6? Also, I have like ideas where I could play like a5 and then b5 maybe. I don't know how good all that is, but because he plays queen takes, I get this open b file. A4 side secret in b4. Yeah, but on a4 he could just like take f3 then play a6 or something. I won't say what Rip collects. Yeah, well that'd be good. What's wrong with queenside pawn start? Nothing. Nothing. I just don't know if that's the best plan. Like, I'm looking at like b4, bishop b6, a4, a6, a5, bishop a7, then b5. If if ab, then a6 is what I was thinking. And then if b6, I have like knight d4, which is crushing. And then if he takes, I play rook takes a6, and then I get this open a file. I don't know if it's enough to win though. Yeah, I figured I'm better. Just not sure what the best way to go about it is. There's so many like little tricky ideas I have. Like c3 is another tricky idea I have. Just to open like c3 opens the c file by force. I guess b4 first is good. All right, so bishop b6. I guess he could take f3. If he takes f3, I have to take. Then it clarifies what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. So now I can't imagine that forcing. Only question is like, am I overextending my pawns by playing a4? Because like this queen is attacking this pawn. If I ever move my rook away, like maybe like I just lose all my queenside pawns. I don't know if that's a good idea. Don't know if that's a good idea. Knight g5. Yeah, I was looking at that, but where am I going with that? Okay, say he just plays h6. Then I'm gonna go knight e4 or something. Then he can play like f5. You don't think Avante give us bishop pair? Yeah, but if he wants to like try to draw this, he might do something like that. Okay, I mean, I think forcing a6 can't be bad. I can't imagine it being too terrible. Yeah, I know, but that bishop is not really... Yeah, I mean, I guess he'd be giving up this bishop, which is technically his good bishop. I don't know. So a4, a6... Is it good to do that? Can't imagine it's bad. Hey, Don. Mm, beats me. Just like queen f4. Just don't like queen f5. It simplifies it too much. I want to try to keep the queen on for this attack. Alright, let's try a4. Yeah, this isn't the stream for rank beginners. Okay, so a6. So now... a5. I kind of like a5 and b5. Does that make any sense? Does a5 and b5 make any sense? So a5, bishop a7, b5. So if he takes, I think a6 is good. And if he takes the queen, I think like rook fb1 is good. I think. Rook fb1 first, you guys think? But then I'm worried about queen f5. Yeah, but then I'm worried about queen f5. Then where does my knight go? Like knight h4. But then he can play queen h5 and trap it with g5. See, that's the problem. Like, my knight has nowhere to go. Unless I can play, like, knight g5, but... I don't know, that doesn't look good either. Knight h4, yeah, but then it's going to get trapped with queen h5 and g5. Queen f4, bishop f3, bishop f3, g6, queen h4, f8. Yeah. Yeah, hitting the queen, I know, but he has queen h5 after that. I'm also looking at c3. c3 might be good. Then bishop h1 to get my knight g2, yeah, but then my pieces are all falling over each other. So c3, I don't know what he does after c3. Does he take? I could try c4 here too, but I think I prefer c3 just to have the option of taking this. So if pawn takes, queen takes, then I'm on g7. If he plays queen f5, I have uh, maybe d4, defending laterally, or maybe knight d4. I can't decide if I should play a5 first. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Queen f4, queen f5, take, knight g5, bishop g6, bishop e4 maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, b5, a5 is a problem. a5, bishop a7, b5 is what I was looking at. And then if queen takes, rook fb1, queen c5. Then I double on the b file. Is the point. I don't know. That looks good. That really looks good. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, guys. Alright, guys. I'm gonna try this way. I'm gonna try this way. So the idea is if ba, a6, and if queen takes, rook fb1. That's the idea. So let's see how this goes. So the idea is it's really uncomfortable for him to play c6 because like my bishop's on it long range. So it'll be hard for him to defend this pawn. And I'm opening up the lines on the queen side. It might not be the most accurate, but I have a feeling it's decent. Because it's really hard for him to defend that b7 pawn as well. Like if he plays queen takes, if I play rook fb1 and I play like rook a4 to b4, like it's almost impossible for him to defend that b7 pawn comfortably. So I'm sure there's probably some super accurate defense he has, but like just looking at it, like these are types of pawn sacrifices you have to make to open up the position. I mean, I feel like at the very least I can get my pawn back. Like I'm only sacrificing one pawn. I mean, assuming he takes it. Easy win for black. I don't think it's easy. I mean, like I said, if anything, I win my pawn back. Pretty sure. Like if he plays c6, I have a6. Like, say he plays pawn takes pawn, rook fb1, c6. I think I have a6 there. And if he takes d5, like he has like these tripled pawns on the d file. Like that's got to be really ugly. And then if he plays c5, his bishop is like entombed forever. So I mean, it's got to be okay. What do you guys think? I don't know. I like it. I really like it. I mean, this was my whole idea when I played b4 to begin with. But I just have to double check it to make sure that it looked good. But it looks good to me. I don't know. Do you guys have any thoughts? Thoughts? Yeah, I know, but that can't be the best. That can't be the best. I mean, his bishops look terrible there. Then he was lost for me. I still have yet to sack the queen. It's coming. It's coming. Elf, don't get me discouraged. I think this is okay. AB. What? Knight d4? No, AB5. I'm playing rook fb1. What's knight takes d4? Why would I do that? I have no idea what you're talking about. AB5. I play rook fb1. Or actually no. AB. I think I play a6. AB. I think I play a6. Scares Papa. Tell him this queenside attack is brutal. You're done for. Just resign. Well, then it's even, I suppose. That's an interesting game, I think, guys. Really interesting game. So, you guys were worried it's me bored. Okay, so queen b5. So now I play rook fb1. If he takes d5, I have knight g5, I think. And then b7 falls. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. So if queen c5, rook a4. If queen d7, queen b4, I believe. I believe. I'm plus 3.72. Don't tell me that. That's not fair. But yeah, I think I'm better here. I wouldn't say I'm up 3.72, but must be missing something. So yeah, if queen c5, I think just rook a4 is really strong. Because I'm threatening rook c4. Yeah, this has got to be really good for me. Let me make sure here. So I think rook a4. Or maybe queen. Alright, do I have to be worried about queen c3 here? Oh no, rook a4. Rook a4 wins. Yeah. Because if he plays queen c3, I can take and then take on g4. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now rook c4 is coming. And his queen's trapped, I believe, after rook c4. So I think he has to like take on f3 or something. I think. I think queen's not trapped after rook c4. Pretty sure it is. You can take d5. Yeah, I know, but what? Really? b5? I mean, I can take d4 for one, but I'm pretty sure I want to en passant that guy. No, it's en passant it. I have to en passant it. I mean, my rook's hanging. If I don't, if I move my rook, it's stupid. I got to en passant this. Yeah, now. So much good stuff. I can play rook c4. I can play rook takes a6. I could play knight d4. Knight d4 actually might be best. What just happened? I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning. Rook a6 maybe here first? Or knight d4? Probably knight d4. I think. Yeah, I think knight d4. Because now knight c6 wins like material, I think. And I'm also on rook c4 and stuff. Yeah, this has gotta be golden for me. What is the difference between this channel and Chess Network? A lot higher quality play here. Okay, so yeah, bishop d7, but now rook c4. And he has to play like queen a5. There's gotta be something good here. I could play knight c6, I could play rook c4. Yeah, rook c4, gotta be. This has gotta be winning. And I just played take and play knight c6, right? Yeah, this has gotta be winning. Or there's something better. Let's see. Is there something better? No, my queen's hanging. I don't want to hang my queen. Papa agrees I'm winning. Yeah, but how do I... Okay, what do I do here? What do I do here? It's still tricky. Unless I'm missing something. Queen sack? Where exactly do I queen sack? I don't even know. Just don't move it. I know, but I wanted to do something. Okay, let's say I play like queen g5. They just take d4 or something. Oh, maybe I play rook cb4. I didn't think about that. Yeah, rook CB4. Because he can't take the knight because of mate. Mm, maybe. Okay, let's do that. So if he takes the knight, it's mate. I don't think he can move this bishop, can he? I don't know, maybe he can. Okay, what's my threat? No, I think queen takes b5 is a blunder. Bishop a7? I don't know about that. I think I have knight c6 there. I think. Or no, I have rook b8. He can't move his bishop. He can't move his bishop because rook b8, and I take his queen. Yeah, he can't move his bishop. I don't think that works either. Can't I just play c4 here or something? Oh, he can take this now? Okay. So he's threatening... Yeah, bishop a3 can play king b7, I guess. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I think knight c6 is actually best here. c4. No, c4 he can take on d4, I think. Well, maybe it's not so bad, but... c4 takes d4 takes this. Bishop c5 is the problem. Well, maybe it's not a problem. I play bishop h3. Oh yeah, I played bishop h3 first. Yeah. You're right. No, well, yeah. No, you're right. I played bishop h3 first. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I like c4. No, I like c4. If he takes on d4, I have bishop h3, and then I have rook takes b5. Yeah, he can't take on d4. Yeah, he has to move his bishop. No, I think this is over. If c4 can't put my queen on c3, I don't think I want to put my queen on c3. I think I kind of just want to mate him. Kind of just want to mate him. So I think I play bishop d7. I think. I just want to play knight b3 and rook a1 and trap his queen. That's all. That's all I want to do. Knight b3 and rook a1 traps his queen. No. He doesn't because of en passant. I have knight b3 and yeah. Okay, this is lost now. I have a forced win here. I think. Oh, I guess he can do rook d7, but yeah. So bishop h3 has to go rook d7. Then I take this guy. Yeah. So It's like impossible for him to get out of that pin, I think. Can I play BA here? Take or something. Okay. So I guess I just get out like this. Okay, so now take his rook. Well, I have better, I think. I think I messed this up. Oh, whoops. I need to take back. That was a slip. Sorry. My mouse slipped. Yeah, that was a slip. Sorry, guys. Oh, not gonna give me a take back? Really? It was such a slip, though. I meant to go rook, you know, to the square. Yeah. Like, I had my mouse on the rook and I didn't mean to move it. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Wow. Alright. It's just a draw, I guess. Yeah. I just take the rook and take the pawn. Obviously, I meant to take the rook first. Oh no, he's not responding to me, but whatever. Oh, well. Was it 6 on 5? He doesn't know he can take back. I'm pretty sure he does know. Pretty sure he does know. Alright. Okay, does he know I made a mouse slip? Sorry. He didn't know. Yeah. Well, now he does. So yeah, I mean, I had my mouse on that rook, but obviously I didn't mean to move it. I was thinking about playing rook e1 first, but I saw he had bishop b4, so... Now it's just a time thing. I got ahead of myself, yeah. No, I mean, when I played that, I was thinking about playing rook e1 first because I saw he couldn't play rook e7, but then I realized he had bishop b4. So that's why I had my rook on this. That's why I had my mouse on this rook at first. But anyway, I should draw. I don't know about that. I think I'm winning. I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna play it out. Oops, sorry. Rook seems better than bishop. Well, yeah, it is better. Okay. I mean, I don't think that one was a slip, but I mean, sure. Is it rough that his bishop control the ping pawn? Nah, it's never gonna get past the third rank at worst. So. Yeah, I know, but like, was that a slip, or did he just like realize he lost a pawn? Like my move was actually a legitimate slip. Like, I mean, I obviously would never have played rook a1. Like, maybe I would have played rook e1 and not seen that he had bishop e4. Like, that's understandable, but there's no way I would have played rook a1 and just let him move his rook for free. No, no. Oh, come on, Vlad. I know you're being trolly, but you guys know mine was actual slip. Pretty sure doing 2 out of 3. I don't think so, but I'll let him take it back. Okay, so I gotta get my king active. Get in there, king. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a legit move. Trust me. I would never play rook a1 there. I would never play rook a1 there. Make him move the rook. Move. Yeah, there's no way he can even draw this. No way. I don't think. I see what my winning technique is. I'm just gonna get my king to b3, then play rook e4. Actually, I should play rook e4 first. Kind of messed that up, but okay. Like, if his king gets too far from this pawn, it might be a problem too. Yeah, exactly. And this pawn can never advance any further. Like, this rook is doing a good job defending against that pawn. So yeah, I think this is a win. Just gotta play it accurately. I should play rook e4 next move. Or actually, I should play f5 next move, maybe. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, if he keeps his king on the king side, I'm probably gonna do something tricky anyway, so. Touch move, bro. Not online. Hmm. So he's trying to win this pawn? I don't think he can, though. Well, because he goes for this pawn, I get this pawn. Or something. Uh, something. I think I have to sacrifice this guy, actually. I think I have to sacrifice this guy. Because he's godlike? Yeah, so I think... I think I actually have to sacrifice this guy. Maybe not. Maybe not. But I need to play like rook c6 at the right time. Okay. Well, once I get my king here, shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Okay, so now he can never play a4, which is a good thing. So now maybe just rook c2. So he can never play a4 now because I just win the pawn. So I just play rook a2. Okay, I have to be careful, but okay. So now, okay, maybe I play rook d2 to defend that guy, so I can bring my king around. Some schoolboy breakthrough. King f5 maybe. Let's make sure I don't get like mated, but so now h5. So now if king d7, h6. If g6, just king g5. Yeah. Okay. So now what? So now g5 maybe. Yeah, h6. He can just take it. Kind of want to play g5. Wait. Well, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, h6, g6, king f6. Okay, but yeah, but then he just moves bishop a7 or something. And he can just oscillate the bishop back and forth. And if I remove my rook, he can take this with check. That's the problem. So I want to make sure that that can't happen. h6 create a weakness. Yeah, but I want to do that after something else. So I'm going to play rook c2 first. So now the idea is to keep that bishop locked on that pawn. Hey, chess legend. So right, okay, now I think rook c4. I mean, do I have to do that? I guess rook c4 makes sense. Okay, so now h6 and king f6, I guess. I'm just trying to get my king in. Oh, he has some sort of mate? c5? If I play king f6, he has c5? Is that really true? And then if I take bishop d8's mate? That's so horrible. Okay. So I gotta go king e4, I guess. Ugh, I forgot about that. Forgot about that. Okay, well now... Okay, well now I can just do this, I think. I think. So now rook e6, maybe? Or maybe king c4 first. Yeah, f5. But he can still oscillate his bishop back and forth. Okay, I gotta gain some time. Hold on a second. Yeah, no, I have to gain some time. Yeah, I'm just doing this to gain time. Oh, I only gained 5 seconds to move. Ugh. I forgot. I thought I got more. I thought I got more. I forgot that I don't get more. F5, just G5. Uh, what do I do here? G5, just F5. Oh, man. So let me try something else. Yeah, I'm trying that, but there's no way to do it. There's no way to do it. But how do I trade for the bishop? If I play rook takes, pawn takes, I don't get a pass pawn. F5, G5, how do I trade for the bishop? No, I actually have an idea. I actually have an idea. I have an idea. I think this works. No, I have an idea. Now he has to take this. See, I made progress. I told you guys. I mean, he had to let me do that. Okay, now G5, I think. Or hold on. I think this is good enough. No. This is a win. This is a win. So now if I play B6, I think I just win. Should I play F5 first, maybe? Yeah, so now B6. Take. Yeah, it's gotta win. Because I just trade the rook for the... Yeah, now my king gets in. No, this is over. It's over. Oh, wow. That was intense. Wow. Yeah, I think the endgame was won the whole time. I had to find that right idea with king a4. So anyway, I'll show you that king a5 idea, but yeah, I think I had it won. I had to find the right idea. Because the idea was, if I can take that a5 pawn, I can do what I did in the game, and I can force it. Like I can force a zugzwang where he has to move his bishop. Thanks, guys. Okay, here are the papas. Hello.
Hey, what's up? Hi, good game, you beat me.
I know. Sorry. I wanted to accept the draw, but I had to try.
Here, follow Popeye. I'm examining you.
Well, I'm already examining it, so you can
Oh.
just observe me if you want, and I'll mex him. Are you observing?
I don't know if that did anything.
Oh no, you see Popeye stopped examining it. See, he was already examining it. Like
I know, but you said.
no, we were both examining it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just observe me, and then I'll mex
Gotcha.
you. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so you can move the pieces now. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't see. We turned the sound off. And we had it full screen, so we didn't see the take back.
Oh yeah, sorry. It really was a take back. It wasn't like I meant to play Rook A1. So.
We were very confused.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. People were like, "Oh man, this guy what a cheater," but it really was a slip. Uh, okay.
All right, so you want to go over it quickly?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is all standard stuff. Bishop C5, bishop G2, D6 castle. This is all standard. It's all been
Oh,
played
can I
before.
show you? I was thinking of bishop g4 here.
Yeah, it's a move.
Doesn't that force you to do this?
No. I mean, I could play. I could just play D3 here.
I thought this would be good for me, because now if you ever play h3, then I win this pawn.
Yeah. But I mean, I could just play bishop B3 here. It's similar to what happens in the game.
Okay. I mean, I was thinking this would be very good for me.
Yeah, well, this ended up happening, right? But you were down to full tempo because you played bishop b6 to g4.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, if you were intending this, then you probably should. But I mean, my idea is just to take this.
I was worried about h3, g4. I thought that would be good for you. Maybe not, though.
Oh, I mean, I could. I mean, okay, so, I mean, say here, okay. Well, you could just go here. I mean, I didn't want to play h3 really, unless I absolutely had
Well,
to.
then you go there.
Okay, I didn't think. I mean, I didn't think that. I mean, I didn't think that I wanted to take that bishop necessarily.
I think you do.
Really?
I'm a really big fan of the two bishops.
Well,
I
I
think
could
I would.
tell. I could tell in your game, but yeah, I don't think you'd go there. I mean, I guess
But
if you want to preserve the two bishops, you would, but
I guess I have to just ignore it.
I mean, can't you just do that or something?
Yeah.
I mean, because if I take, then this is coming, and that's not good for me. Like, I'm underdeveloped here. And also, like, this guy, and you have, like, this and this at some point. Like, you have, like, this and this and this and that. Like, I don't know. I don't like it.
Okay.
Like, I think your position is perfectly fine here. Like, the knights are even preferable here. Like, what's this guy doing?
All right. All right. I see.
Yeah,
You have one.
okay.
Um, okay. So maybe that was better.
Yeah,
That's what I was going to do anyways.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, if you're gonna play bishop g4 to begin with, I definitely recommend just starting out with it. Because I thought it was awkward you played bishop e6 and bishop g4. I was like, well, that can't be the best move. So I played c3, you played queen d7. Yeah, I thought you were just gonna castle and just make it a quiet game. I didn't think you were gonna opposite side castle.
Yeah.
So
Um.
after bishop e3, yeah, I thought you were gonna play either like bishop b6, or I thought maybe you were gonna play. Um, I mean, I thought you could just castle either way immediately.
Right.
I mean, are you really worried about bishop takes, bishop pawn takes? Because I don't think I was even gonna take it, to be honest.
No, I wasn't. That's no.
Yeah, so I mean, you could just castle either way straight away.
Right.
Mm,
Yeah, maybe. Then it's yeah. Maybe bishop g4 isn't really necessary,
the only thing I
but
was,
especially if I'm going for this.
only thing I was thinking is, does this work? Yeah,
Guess.
and then I try that.
Hmm?
Is this worth anything?
Yeah. It looks like it gets you the bishops.
Yeah, but I mean, you have this, and then like
Right.
this, like, and then this,
Oh,
and
well, this would be fine.
yeah. I mean, it's even material. I have these guys, and you have these guys. So my guys are probably worse than your guys.
This would be fine.
Yeah. I mean, what else can I do? I mean, I just didn't know if this
The
was.
bishop away, like here or something.
Yeah, but then you now yourself a piece, right? Oh, but maybe you can play here and trap this guy.
Maybe.
But then this guy, something's happening to that guy. I guess I have to take it. And then you play knight g4 again.
Or just do this, then flex up something.
Oh, right, yeah. That's true too. Yeah, so I don't know. I wasn't even sure I was gonna play it, but I thought that
Right.
it might be possible.
Yeah, maybe it's not good.
Yeah, it's a little too fancy. Yeah, but I thought you could just play here. Maybe I
Yeah,
could play here.
it's a little more flexible. I guess everything would get traded then.
Are you gonna just take 3 times?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
All right. So take, and then what? King b8. Okay. I thought.
This might be slightly better for you.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be. It has to be. I mean, I'm gonna maybe try to play this and this, and then try to get on that guy.
Huh. Huh. That's true. So, whoops.
It's okay. No, reverting is fine.
Um,
So yeah. So I don't know. Can you try instead of?
here.
Well, I'm threatening this. So you have to take at
Yeah.
least with the pawn. I mean, maybe here you can play like this, but then I'm just going here, I guess.
hmm Like here. I don't know. I like keeping pieces on the board.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
I mean,
know.
I guess you're going for here.
I am.
Yeah. Uh, I mean, it's not, I guess I can just play here.
hmm I don't know how this works out.
Are you gonna play knight f3 at the end?
Yeah.
Well, can I take on a7? And like try to mate you or something? Well, rather you mate me on one move. Yeah. So okay, maybe. Oh, actually, that's got to be good for you, right? Like, aren't you just getting
Yeah.
there? So, okay. So after 95, if I play b3,
Maybe you play like, oh, I don't know what you play. Maybe queen d2 is not the best one.
Yeah, my light squares are a problem. I mean, can I just do this? Looks a little awkward, but okay. So you go here, right? Queen f2. Yeah, okay. Then do you have like a win of material, or?
Probably not, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems like
this diagonal is a bit of a problem, I guess. But I mean, uh, I kind of want to.
it's still a game.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I get out of the pin. Well, one pin. One of the 3 pins I'm in.
If I wanted to, I could do this move.
What? Can I take it with
Oh,
my
no.
other knight?
I thought the same. I did the same thing. I was like, "Can you?" Oh wait, no. Fail.
Yeah.
Knight C.
Knight c, e2. But I mean, I can always take it with the queen.
If I wanted to, I could still do it.
Yeah, if you really wanted to. Um. Yeah. I mean, I think you're equal here. I can't claim to being better. You're probably better if anything. I mean, I have more space in the center, but you have the 2
Yeah,
bishops. So yeah, I mean, it's just a game.
maybe. I still kind of like your position a little bit.
Yeah, I do too. But I mean, having no dark squared bishop is probably not the best.
Maybe this is better. Whoops. This one, and then this one? I don't know. Try something.
I'm gonna go here. Haha. Can't do anything now. No, I don't know if I do that, but
Right.
yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well.
At least now I have like squares.
No, yeah, yeah,
In
yeah.
my,
No, for sure, for sure. You have g4 now. No, I mean, I don't think I play h4, but um,
yeah, it's a game, I guess.
I don't know. I kind of need to get out of these pins, but like if I move my king, then I'm getting on that H file in other pins. So I'm not sure. I am unsure.
Yeah, this is okay for black, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I don't know if the whole queen d2 idea is so hot. So okay, here if you play bishop g4. Okay, what if I just play here?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, so this has got to be okay.
Here?
Yeah, okay, then I mean I can just play queen d2 now. Are you still gonna play h5? I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
okay, but now I can wreck your pawns maybe or something. Like aren't I gonna win this guy?
Take,
Yeah, but
take,
then I take this guy. And you can't.
take.
Well, now I go check first, right? Now I win a piece, right? Because this guy's 3 piece. I mean, even
Yes.
if you trap him, I'm still getting a couple pawns for it. So
Yes. Okay, so maybe take here.
okay, so I take, I suppose.
Now do this?
Um, but now I have like these. Oops, not that. But I have these types of ideas maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I could just do this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems bullish. Maybe you're slightly better.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, this is just
This is a good one.
yeah.
This,
Um,
whatever.
yeah. I mean, I could just play this, I guess, or something. Maybe play
Hey.
h3. No, I guess I'll go back or something. It's a game, but
But
yeah, I mean
yeah,
that's why I'm being really trade happy.
pretty equal.
Yeah, I should probably keep at least some pieces. But okay, so yeah, h5. Okay, maybe I can even play this. Maybe I don't know where that's going, but at least maybe I'm stopping that.
Yeah. Trade.
Okay. Oh yeah, rook to e8. I'm assuming rook d e8.
Well then, do I worry about this pawn?
No, I mean I don't know. Well, maybe. I can't imagine that taking that pawn would be very healthy for me.
Yeah, probably not.
Mm. No, I mean, I'd probably just play something like this.
Your knight's hanging.
Oh, is it? That's a good point. Okay, so I have to play something like... Okay, maybe I go here?
This is
Yeah, I mean, it's just equal, I think. I can't
yeah,
claim to have an advantage here.
yeah. So yeah, maybe that D4 move doesn't lead to anything.
No, I mean, yeah, it's just a game. I mean, but what else am I gonna play there?
I don't know. Alright, so I went there.
Yep. So I play Queen D2 now.
Okay.
So he castles. Right.
Cast. Okay.
Yeah, I play knight D5.
That was interesting.
I mean, what else am I gonna do there? I can't play. I can't play D4.
I mean, I thought it was just equal, so.
Yeah. I thought I had a very slight pull here.
Well, yeah, that's true. I didn't realize that until a little later.
Yeah, but yeah, it got dangerous later. Yep. Okay, so here, yeah, here I thought you were gonna maybe take on F3.
Yeah, I thought this was safer in retrospect.
Yeah.
Got 7 minutes, I think, on that move. So if you do this, then this, and if you take here, then you have to play
Yeah, yeah,
C6.
exactly, exactly. So I wouldn't. Yeah, I saw that. So I wasn't gonna take. I was gonna take this. Oops, this.
And bishop takes. Now
Right.
you have like the same attack except you're missing the knight.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So, but I mean, I have to like C3 first.
That's true, yeah. So it's even a little slower. This would have been safer. I still thought you were slightly better
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I am, but I can't imagine you not drawing this. Like,
Right.
I mean, all I have to do is just worry about like this type of idea, and then you're fine.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
I mean, as long as you play this, you should be fine. Yeah.
oh
So I mean, you can just play here probably,
yeah.
among other things. I mean, you could even play King D8 if you really wanted to. I don't know if I can really take that. That's probably
Right.
dangerous.
This would have been a pretty safe
Yeah,
option.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I probably play C3 right away. So you take, I play C3, you probably play back right away, and then
You could try this.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can just play E5.
But now maybe you can play here right away.
Yeah.
Because now if B4, you just let it sit there,
Yeah.
and you start playing. You start playing F5 maybe, or H5 or something, something on the queen
Or
side.
both of those. Push all the pawns. Oh,
Well, yeah. I mean, well, that's what I'm doing on my side. So
great. Yeah, I'd probably push the H pawn, I guess. Because if I get the H file open, that'll mean a lot.
yeah. But maybe here I play. I mean, can I play H4 here, or is that too? I guess H4 almost like loses to Queen H3.
I'll do this.
Well, even this might be better, right? Because now you're threatening this.
Your queen can defend it.
Okay, but now you're going like here. Then here maybe. I don't know. Really? Really?
Yeah,
That doesn't
yeah.
work. That can't
Why
work.
not?
I don't know. This looks terrible for you, or for me.
um, take this.
Okay, so I'll leave it on the diagonal, I guess. I guess I could take. No, I guess I could take. Whatever. I mean, I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe black extended a little too much, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really like my position like that much, so that's why I thought you were gonna take on F3.
Yeah, I should have, in retrospect.
Okay.
I thought it would be okay against this attack. I knew my bishop would get into some trouble, but it was worse than I expected.
Well, I just didn't think that like this bishop can't be great here.
It's not.
Yeah. So, I mean, regardless of whether I can develop an attack or not, like this bishop is the worst piece on the board right now.
You should show everyone why bishop takes this. Oh, bishop takes? Then he just takes it, I guess? This? This bishop.
I mean,
Doesn't that win it? Wins the pawn, right?
yeah, but I mean, maybe you have some compensation. I don't know.
How?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
I mean, it might be better than what happened in the game, just because that was so bad.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess that's good. I guess that's good. Yeah. So
But that,
that's why I think you have to take F3. I think taking F3 is the
yeah,
strongest move.
Stan was right.
Yeah.
Take, take, and probably holdable.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that. Let's see how you got that advantage.
Yep. So yeah, this was my whole plan the whole time. Everyone in my chat was saying, "No, don't do this, don't do this." But I thought it worked.
We were sitting here saying, "Oh, he's gonna do this. He should do
Oh,
this."
you guys thought I was gonna play A5 and B5?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's funny. Cause I was the only person out of everyone who thought that A5 and B5
we
worked.
thought it was obvious. You're like, why is he sitting here thinking
That's
about?
funny.
He
I
spent
thought
like 2 minutes on A4 or something. It was,
I thought it would be okay for me, but
I don't think you can take with the queen. I think that's like the one thing you
still
can't do.
do.
Huh?
Pawn takes maybe. Um, so I guess
Yeah. So
this.
right. That was what I was planning.
Might want to push it.
Yeah, but
If
if you
I
push
push
it,
it, then my
then this
flip
gets in
sucks.
here.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
So
I mean, what you could do is do this, I guess, and then like this. But
Or would you even recapture there? You
can you
could
go
play like
Queen
queen
A5?
here.
Does that work?
Or sack the rook first or something. I don't know.
No. Queen A5 first is probably just winning, right? Because
Probably.
Queen A6, Queen A8 mates. Oh yeah. Right. So yeah, right. And then I take on F3, I guess.
Yeah, or you could
Oh
do
yeah, I
this
could
and
do
maybe.
right. Rook F1 right first. Yeah, maybe Rook F1 first is just stronger. Yeah. So I guess this is probably bad. Okay. So yeah, if you take A6, okay. So
I mean, if I guess I can try moving my king there.
I mean, at the very least, I can maybe. Hmm.
Maybe just do this move or something.
Yeah, but you can take this then maybe.
Plus, okay.
I mean, I don't know.
So you don't want to get rid of the knight first,
Well,
so
I don't know if I have a choice, but I'd prefer to keep the knight if I could. Like the game variation was like the best for me because I got to keep the knight.
yeah.
Um. Okay, well, how about some sort of idea where like I take here and then I take this? That's got to be good, right?
Uh,
You can play bishop b6. No, this has got to be good for me, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I take this now.
Mm,
Like the problem is your queen's overworked. I think.
this might be okay for
Mm,
what's the pawn count?
well, you're down a pawn, but how do you defend this guy? Oops.
With the king.
King a7.
Oh, on the previous move, you could have taken this. Oh yeah, you could have taken on g7.
Oh, right. Yeah, I could have done that for the past, like, umpteen moves. Okay, so after this, yeah, I am threatening g7. And yeah, I could probably just take that. So I'm up a pawn here. And your
Yeah.
king is not good.
Yeah, it's not so good.
Yeah.
So I guess I just misevaluated this position. I thought I could take with the queen and play queen c4, and I totally missed that you could take this pawn,
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, right. Well, I thought I originally before I played b5 before I played a5 and b5 I saw queen b5 c5 but then I saw rook a4 and I saw rook a4 was like I thought it was really strong. I was like it almost traps your queen
Right.
um so yeah I mean you could try so yeah if you move your queen to anywhere but c5 I play queen b4 right yeah okay we can't
Unless.
do that I don't think
Yeah,
it can't be good
this is bad. Yeah, I thought so too.
I mean I take something yeah and then bishop e4 maybe oh yeah even that Well, I can just go like here maybe. Try to attack this guy.
Uh, yeah, I mean,
I'm kind of take
I
it.
don't know. I mean, this you could probably win this somehow or another.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be up pawns.
Oh, you're gonna try to mate me?
Yeah.
Does that work? Well, kind of just play here.
Yes.
And then is this knight trapped?
Yeah.
Really? Well,
I mean, this wasn't forced,
yeah,
but
that's true. Alright. Yeah, maybe this is your best chance. I don't even know. It's possible. Like, it looks terrible, but it could be. Alright, what else can I try here?
pretty sure you can just win somehow.
I mean,
Somehow.
I feel that way, but I mean, who knows? Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe taking a6 is not right. So after
But if you don't take an a6, then the pawns are equal. I
I
guess if
I
you go,
understand that. I mean, your king is in terrible position. Like, I just want to like play like this or something.
that's true. King here, queen here.
Yeah, so I'll play rook here.
This.
Really? I mean, I can take this at the very least. And
I
then
don't know.
take this, and I can take this, and then this guy goes or something.
Yeah, it's not good. So here. That's what I'm gonna do next, though. If I get a chance.
Mm, can I play? I don't know.
Maybe he just doubles up on the file. Okay, you want this F4 worth looking at?
Well, Goose suggests this move.
Okay, but I mean, what does that do?
Well, now your knight can come back at least.
Oh, I see. I kind of want to play something a little more dynamic, like bishop d5 or something. The problem is like my queen can't get over like to that. That's where I want
Yeah.
my queen, but I can't really get there too easily.
Bishop back. Bishop E6.
Yeah, but then I mean,
What is
Right
white
here.
yeah, exactly. That looks good.
Better.
Queen here. Something.
Well, can I just take f7?
With the bishop.
Sure.
Okay, so here. Now you can still take with the bishop.
Mhm. Right.
Um.
You're actually in a tough position.
So maybe Rook has to defend it, and then the knight comes there anyways.
Mhm.
Well,
What's wrong
effective
with
work here is
bishop?
I thought you could just play like queen E4 after knight. What's on with rook at E8?
Well, this would lose the exchange.
No, it said E8. No, actually.
You
might wanna-
this one.
But is that really so bad? Like, what if you move your queen? Like, okay, I take your bishop, then what? Like,
That's why I wanted to do 4.
yeah, I mean,
I'd
you're
rather have the rook on the other side.
This isn't too bad.
well, you're up a pawn, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So I don't know, but I feel like you should have something. If I take this pawn, then something here
Well,
somehow.
maybe I take this way, maybe, and then
Then you just do this.
What's the threat though?
This.
One.
Oh, I see. Yeah. 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 Right. So I think you have to play this or something.
That doesn't even change anything.
Oh. Oh yeah. Right. Right. Well, can you play this now?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like this is hanging.
And stealth problems.
Okay, just do this, and then...
Yeah, take d8 and take f7 or something. Well, I don't know. Do I get mated on g2? You play rook takes. Yeah.
I think this is south forward. You have to make it strong.
You have bishop h3. Then I have f4. Yeah. Okay, but then you just move your rook or something. I don't know. Yeah. Then bishop g4, I guess, or something. Oh yeah, f5, sure. Yeah, to defend h7 maybe. Like my knight can't really go back. Has no back
Yeah,
squares.
this isn't so bad.
Yeah, I mean like I'm up a pawn, but all my pieces are.
I don't know, it just seems like there should have been something there.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
not,
agree.
though.
I agree.
Mm.
I mean, I, I don't know. Queen d5. Okay, well, do I have something better than
But you
d?
could play... Oh, wait, no, you just win there. Yeah, so... Just do this move.
Oh,
Right?
and just win a piece with g4.
Or no, I guess I do that.
Well, no, I take this, right? Oh, you take the knight. Yeah. Well,
And if queen trade, you get the open file.
mm,
I think there's two
well, wait.
problems.
Can I do this now?
One.
Yeah, what if I do that?
Okay, so I EP, and then. Well, now you're getting mated, right?
Bishop c6?
Yeah.
Do that.
Oh, you take my bishop.
Oh, you have to trade queens first.
Yeah. And then, yeah, now it's just forced mate, right?
Yeah.
Or something.
So...
So yeah, you can't allow queen b4.
Oh, wait. Is that really so bad? Wait. Could I run away?
I can't imagine that's good. I mean, this is coming. Yeah, but now I'm getting this one. And well, do you have that?
It's not.
Okay, hold on. Okay, after this, queen f5. What if I just go here immediately?
But your knight's hanging.
I don't know if I care. I mean, maybe I care, but maybe I don't.
Why is you?
So, okay.
Don't mean to take and then you just need your Christian.
Well, yeah, at least I get this one. Yeah, but I want more.
Maybe this is better.
Yeah, right, because now this is mate.
Oh, then I just
Queen
defend
c5.
it.
Yeah, okay, but now maybe.
Now you're up a piece.
Okay, well no, I have this maybe, and then I have this.
Oh,
Yeah, and then I have this or something. What's the material? Two bishops and a rook for a queen, but I have an attack still. Well, I could take
I don't know.
this.
Black's probably okay here. Black's okay.
Lots of stuff on.
Black's okay.
Well, I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. What about just Okay, so okay, what if I just take this?
So pretend it's chess tempo.
No, how about just this? And I'm just starting to take this and just go back and just go this. Because
Wait,
now I control
what?
the queen square.
What move did you make?
Just queen takes a. So I just played. So you play queen f5. I play queen
Yeah.
b4. If you take
Yeah.
the knight, I just take this and take this. And my idea is just to take this, get my queen out of the way, and just push this because I control the queening square.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Lose.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Because you have no counterplay whatsoever, right?
I have to do this. Then you just take the pawn.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
Take.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. you got an extra pass pawn that's gonna queen soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, his bishop's controlling the A8.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the whole point. So I don't see how you stop a6, a7, a8.
Alright.
So that's probably just good enough to win. So yeah, I mean this couldn't be good. This couldn't be good.
Queen there. Saves the day. Or wins the day.
Yeah. I mean, can you try
Is
this?
there any defense? We looked at
Wait,
that.
wait, you can try just queen b5.
Take.
Yeah, okay.
No, queen
But then
b5
take.
instead.
Well, then he would.
He wins the exchange.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing.
And then you play this move.
Well now, but now you have this one or something, right? Or
And
no,
then you just trade.
and then this way.
And then you take that.
No, no, and then they take step 7.
And
Oh,
that's mate.
no, yeah. Right.
I guess I don't have a defense.
Uh,
I go here, just take this.
wait, hold on, go back. Okay, yeah, you don't have a defense.
I could play d5, I guess.
I don't think that works.
Here, take
This guy's gonna hang.
a.
This guy's gonna hang. This guy's gonna hang. Like, all your pawns are hanging.
It's not good.
Yeah, this can't be good. Like, I'd probably just take this one. But
Plus, he can also play with b7 and double up on your c7.
oh yeah, that's a
Okay,
good point. That's a good
so
point.
good. We've figured that one out.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more complicated for you to figure out during the game, though. So maybe a better practical chance.
Maybe.
Because you had this move planned.
I did. Yeah, and I think b5 was a bad move. I think you have to take on f3 first.
Take on f3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was worried about my queen getting a little trapped here.
I know, but you always have a3.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And see, now the point is now I can't take on d4. Like, I don't have a knight to take on d4, so...
And your
Okay.
bishop's guarding b4.
Right.
Well.
This might
So
be-
what? So now b5 maybe?
Well, I still win a6 here.
Yeah, I'm pretty much giving that up. Oh no, you just win the bishop, or oh, it's just transposing, except not as bad.
Right, exactly. No, but this... No, I just mate you here, right? That's just mate. Well, no, it transposes, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
lose the exchange, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think you can play b5 here, but no, I think here you just play, like... I mean,
What's the move?
can you play here?
Okay. I guess that's it.
Right.
Okay.
So now I have to play rook c4, right? And then now I probably play, like, my queen either here or here.
Yeah. Well, at least I can take that pawn.
Yeah, right.
And then my bishop can defend better.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a way to trap the queen. Like, rook b4.
Yeah, there might be somehow to trap the queen.
I mean, you always have c3, I think. Like, if my rook's...
There was some variation where
Queen
if I
C1.
played
Queen...
this, then you could play queen c1, and this rook is trapping the queen.
No, it's not the same.
Oh, but then, I don't know, it seemed bad.
Okay, one.
Or maybe this rook first, and then this rook, something.
Well, you always have queen c5 here, don't you?
And like, drop to that pawn.
Yeah, but... Okay, but now...
Oh, no.
But now, maybe b something.
Yeah. I mean, it's not so bad.
Well, this is kind of far from where the game happened, right?
Right.